welcome back to another haul. Now for those of you who don't know, Flicks with the Chicks is a promotional event done by My Cinema, Village Cinemas, that while it seems it's catered to women, as it obviously is called Flicks with the Chicks, but some of the movies aren't always, at least I don't think, all catered to women. Now the first one I did was after seeing 50 Shades Freed, and it doesn't matter what the movie, it doesn't matter what, you will always get a gift bag. This is part of their promotion. Now it doesn't matter what package you order, you will always get your movie ticket and a gift bag. That's just guaranteed. But the items that you get in your gift bag are different every time. Now the Flicks with the Chicks night that I recently went to was for the viewing of Love, Simon, which by the way was fantastic. Review down in the description box, be sure to check it out. And if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. Go see it. Now let's go through my gift bag and see what interesting little things I got this time. One of the first items in my gift bag is L'Oreal Paris's Colorista Washout in Aqua. Now, if there was a color hair dye that I was gonna get, is blue. They picked the perfect color for me. Now, I did actually a while ago, almost 3 years ago, wow, that's a while, I did actually go to my hairdresser to have my hair dyed blue. I kind of wanted it a periwinkle blue, so this totally for me. Now here's the thing, and I will put a picture of it right here. My hairdresser didn't bleach out my hair enough, so she only bleached it enough when my hair went yellow. So yellow, blue, what do you get? Yeah, so my hair turned green, which I didn't mind. It was a bluey kind of green. In some lights it looked blue, others it kind of looked emerald. I still felt like kind of a mermaid, so I was digging it. But best believe one of these days I'm getting my periwinkle hair because I live for it. Blue is my favorite color. Now it says here that this pastel color lasts for 5 to 10 shampoos. I don't wash my hair that frequently. It's better for my hair that I don't, as soon as it gets unbearable, I wash it, which is fine. It's not good to wash your hair too frequently because you remove the natural oils from your hair, and that can be bad. But this is for blonde, ombre, or highlighted hair. So if you are a brunette, which I am naturally, this is not going to show up in your hair. Lucky for me, I happen to have some highlights in my hair. So this should actually stick to the highlights. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. And maybe if you see a future video, you might see how that color turned out. Next up, we get this Authentic Asian Recipes by Asian Inspirations. Now, you can also, and they have your website here, which is www.asianinspirations.com.au. Now, I was just thinking, what's in this little envelope? Well, turns out that one of the things you get is this little booklet full of Asian recipes. You get Malaysian, Chinese, Japanese, Indonesian, and Thai. Now, my family and I, we absolutely love Asian food. I've got Vietnamese food sitting right beside me waiting for me to eat, but I'm recording, so it's being over there very temptingly. So the fact that we got this little booklet, I've shown my mom, she's very intrigued, so we're both happy to be looking into that and maybe making some yummy things. They also give you a sample sachet of hoisin sauce, which of all the sauces on the planet they could have given me, they give me my favorite. I love hoisin sauce, especially in Peking duck pancakes. Oh my god. So this is kind of like a staple in my household. We recently ran out and my mom had to go and buy 2 jars of it. So now we got extra. Also, what I get is Madame Flavors Australian Morning Blend Black Tea, full strength. Now I got this exact same one in my last gift bag. I don't want to see any more tea. I hate tea, but I am on a green tea diet at the moment, and green tea is a diuretic, which means I am running to the bathroom every 2 seconds and I can't sleep. So I took a break from it just so I could get some sleep, and sweet God, they go and give me more damn tea. I don't want to see any more tea. I hate tea. They also, like they did in my last bag, have given me Ocean Spray Craisins, dried cranberries. I'm gonna either throw them in the bin or find someone to pawn them off on, because I did try them when I got them in my last gift bag, and at first I'm like, okay, not terrible, but by the time I got to the fourth one, I'm like, nah, that's it, I'm out. But on the more delicious side of things, we get poppin' microwave popcorn, but not just any popcorn, no. Triple butter, yeah. You're gonna get popcorn, get triple butter. In my last gift bag, I got a NYX Cosmetics product, which was their matte lipstick in color Siren. Today, well, not today, just in this gift bag, we get NYX Whipped, whatever, in shade Plush, which in the camera, it kind of looks like a terracotta color. It's not. It's more of a nude pink. And it says whipped lip and cheek souffle. Don't go calling things a souffle unless I can eat it, okay? Damn. Okay, so I did try this. Some pros and cons. One, I don't like the doe foot. I don't like it at all. It is this angular arrow shape doe foot, which I don't like. I have very small lips, so trying to maneuver this around is actually a little difficult. The product does dry down a bit, but when it dries down, the product kind of evaporates, but it leaves a stain on your lips, so be careful. If you get it anywhere on the outside, it's going to stain, and when it stains on the skin as opposed to the lips, it kind of becomes more of an orange color, so that's not fun. But it also comes off very easily and doesn't permanently dry down. It's not a matte and it's not a liquid lip, so it's not going to dry down completely. It just kind of dries off. At first I thought that you could use this maybe as a lip topper, but you can't because it will actually just remove whatever's underneath. I did try to put it on top of a velour liquid lipstick that I have, but it just took it right off, so that's not good. You can kind of build it up if you let it dry a little bit, but either way it's still going to be streaky. So while I do love the color, this nudish pink, which is very me, yeah, it's not that great a product. In here we get two products from Color by TBN. Now one is a nail polish. Now I looked around and saw everybody going through their gift bags and opening up things, and and I looked at mine. I'm like, come on, of all the colors you give me clear nail polish. Well, my mistake. It's actually not clear nail polish. This is a matte top coat. So whatever color that you have on your nails, it will actually turn that into a matte, which is terrific because I've always wanted one of these, so I was actually pretty happy when I figured that out. So don't judge a book by its cover. I also get, and I really doubt that this is going to show up because of my green screen, because this packaging is kind of a teal green, but this is also from Color by TBN, and it's called Luscious, which is length mascara. Now I'm wearing it right now, and they're not lying. On the back it says, special DF15 brush lengthens every lash, aloe vera and vitamin E helps nourish lashes, buildable coverage for extra bold color. Now the color of this mascara is emerald green. I've always wanted a crazy colored mascara. Problem is, can't see it, and it doesn't really look emerald green. It kind of looks like a cross between navy blue and teal. Which ones that's on the lashes, you can't even tell. It just doesn't really, it just looks like a lighter shade of black. So I can't really see this popping color that they're talking about. But when it says lengthens lashes, they are not kidding. The first time I put it on, had one eye done, this one done, but whoa, it incredibly does lengthen your lashes. Like, I can look forward, I can see my lashes. I can see my lashes right now, and if I open my eyes wide, my lashes touch my eyelid. So they have been lengthened. It is kind of buildable. If you don't let it dry first before starting to build, it's going to get clumpy, so do be aware of that. I wouldn't say it's waterproof. It almost goes down into like a latex texture. You are kind of aware that there is something on your eyelashes, but it does come off very easily. Now here's the thing, when it says aloe vera and vitamin E helps nourish lashes, this is surprisingly true, and I have proof. After I had first applied them, I kind of was getting annoyed that I had it on, and I didn't want to go to the effort of getting like a makeup wipe, which I don't own. I just use baby oil. And so I basically was starting to peel it off, and it comes off quite easily off the lashes. It's not like it sticks to it, which I don't mind because easier to remove. But by the next day, I noticed that my lashes felt incredibly soft, and when I looked at them, they were really shiny. So it does actually do as it says. It does nourish your lashes, which is brilliant. This does, I think it stays true to a lot of its selling points. I mean, the length part, you really don't even need falsies. Just put this on, good to go. We have a company here called The Body Shop. I don't know if they ship internationally, but what they have given me is $10 off for any of their power serums. They have 4. Oils of Life, which intensely revitalizes, Drops of Light, which reveals healthy, bright skin, Drops of Youth, which is youth enhancing, and Roots of Strength, which is firming and shaping. So you can pick from any one of these and you get $10 off, which is awesome. But just to give you a hint of what you might want, they give you a sample packet of Drops of Youth. So that's probably going to be good for about 1 use, but at least you'll know if that's something you want to use. They also give you a sample of Drops of Life. This is only 7 mils, which is 0.2 fluid ounces. I love this little bottle because it comes with a little dropper. I'm obsessed with little droppers. I have been ever since science class in school. I just love them. But this is actually a good thing because it's so small and there's not a lot of product in there. Because you have a dropper, you can actually control how much you use a lot better, which means it's going to last a lot longer, which is good. And I think all their serums have droppers, so that's great. I use this. Oh, they are not lying about the brightening. So essentially what this is meant to do is to remove blemishes, but you would not need a highlighter or any kind of glowing primer. Just massage this into your skin. I put it on. You could bounce a strobe light off my face. It was so glowy and luminous. It looked amazing. I'm just like, oh my goodness, thank you. It says that it dries down really fast. It actually doesn't. It says it absorbs into the skin quickly. It doesn't. It actually stayed tacky for quite a while. It kind of felt like a primer. But after a while it did dry down completely, which is good. But that luminous glowing thing, that was instantaneous, so that is awesome. And it didn't change once the product had dried into the skin, so bonus. And those are all the fun things that I got in my latest gift bag. Now, the next gift bag that I will be getting and opening, and I will be recording, which will be sometime mid to late April, because the next Flicks with the Chicks night is April 18th. And the film that they will be showing is I Feel Pretty, featuring Amy Schumer. I am not at all interested in that film. I don't like Amy Schumer. But I really want another gift bag, so that's why I'm going. I'm in it for the free beauty products. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Check out my previous haul video, see what other little gifts I got in that one, and be sure to check out the next one. Until next time, bye. All around the world, pretty girl.